Hello, fourth graders and parents. I'm Mr. Wheeler. Hopefully you guys know me by now. And I want to take a minute to talk to you guys about our Authors and Illustrators Club today. For those of you who are new to our school or haven't heard about our Authors and Illustrators Club, our Authors and Illustrators Club is a program that I started a few years ago, actually before I was even the librarian here, where we give our fourth graders the opportunity to write and illustrate their own book. It's 100% done by the students. I'm there to kind of guide, but really I just kind of provide the boundaries within which they work. Other than that, all the words, all the pictures are done by our students, and it's a really cool thing that we're able to do here at our school. Here are some examples of some of the books that we have done over the years. They're a lot of fun. Like I said, they're written and illustrated by our students. At the end of the year, we publish it, and then we make it available for anybody at the school to purchase their own copy. It's really a nifty, kind of cool thing. Also, we buy a copy or two and put them here in our library. My grand hope is that in like 20 years, when our students have kids of their own that are coming here to Willmore, and they come to the library and they pull out one of these books and they go, I think that's my dad's name. That's the dream. That's what I would like to happen. So we give this opportunity to our fourth graders. There's a couple reasons why we chose fourth graders. One, they're a little bit more mature than the rest of the kids at our school. Right? I like working with mature kids who can be responsible and know how to make a commitment, know how to manage their time, because that's going to be a big thing in it. The other thing is, if by some happenstance we don't get the book published in time, then we can just push off the publishing part of it till the next year. We're going to finish writing and illustrating the book this year, but sometimes when the book gets published is a little bit difficult. So once or twice we've had to we finish the book and then it gets published over the summer, and then we do the assembly where we show off our book and show off our authors and illustrators the next year. So the program is about 14 weeks for each club. There's a little bit of overlap as the authors are finishing writing the book, but they have all the ideas down. Our illustrators start working on it. This year we're going to be doing it virtually. And so the commitment's going to be basically a 14-week commitment every Monday at 11 o'clock. Okay. Now, all of this stuff will be on top of all of the rest of their schoolwork. Okay. So this is an extracurricular activity. This is something that they are doing on top of normal schooling. Okay. So if you tell your teacher, oh, sorry, I couldn't get my homework done because I had to do the Authors and Illustrators Club stuff, the teachers are going to say, that's not a good excuse. Okay? This is on top of. So we're looking for kids who have the ability to do all of their regular schoolwork and then have a little bit of extra time that can do this. Okay? Once the authors are finished with the book, our illustrators illustrate it, and then we actually get it published. Have a publisher that I've been working with for a few years, and they publish the books for basically as cheap as we can get them done for the semi-small runs that we tend to do for this book. Then we make it available for anybody at the school who would like to buy a copy. And so it's kind of a cool thing. We buy some copies for the library, and it's awesome. Today they should have gone home, or yesterday, or I don't know when I'm going to be posting this video, but this week they should have gone home with an application. These applications are how we decide who gets to be in the Authors or Illustrators Club. Okay, they're very important, so please take a little bit of time with them and read them very carefully and work on them very carefully. They are not due until November 12th. Okay, that'll be a Thursday. It's the Thursday right after Veterans Day. Okay, so you have a couple of weeks. Take the time, and this is basically your audition for being in the Authors and Illustrators Club. Okay, so take some time and make sure that you fill it out correctly. Okay, I've had some kids who don't fill out the application correctly. And if you can't even fill out the application right, are you somebody that we're going to be wanting in our Authors and Illustrators Club? There is limited space. There's only one Mr. Wheeler. Sadly, I've tried cloning myself before. It did not work. Also, I was informed by my mother that one of me is more than enough. We will hopefully be doing 2 authors clubs and 2 illustrators clubs this year. We may do a third if I can figure out how in the world I'm going to fit that much time in. And like I said, it's going to be a 14-week commitment. So if you're saying I want to do this, you are saying for 14 weeks I'm going to be working on this. I'm going to be committed. I'm going to be committed to the writing or the illustrating. I'm going to be committed to the people in my authors or illustrators club. Okay? Because if you aren't doing the work, it doesn't hurt Mr. Wheeler. It hurts the kids in your group, and I can't have that. Okay? So I need people who are going to be committed, who are going to take the assignments, get them done on time, and get them done to the best of their ability. And most importantly, still be able to do the rest of your schoolwork. Okay? At the end of the year, once we're done and all the books are published and we have our nice hard copies of our books that we can show off and be like, hey, look, Mom, I'm an author, I'm an illustrator. We will do an assembly. Now, I'm not sure what that assembly is going to look like right now. Since everything in the world is changing by the minute, we're going to be fluid. For right now, as it stands, Authors and Illustrators Club will be virtual. We will be starting the Monday after the 12th, whatever that date is. I'll put it right here on the screen. Bink. That's the date. Okay. That's the date that we'll be starting, that Monday. We'll be at 11 o'clock. I know it'll be close to Thanksgiving, but we're going to give some assignments that you guys will be working on. Obviously, we're going to take the Thanksgiving break and the winter break into account. And we're going to try and get this book done as quickly as possible so we can get it printed. At the end of the year, once they're all printed, once we have them in our hands, then we'll do that assembly and it'll be fun. Okay. I know it's been a long rambling video. I think that's all the information I wanted to get out. If you guys have any questions, you can send me an email. This is my email address. Blink. Right here. Perfect. Okay. Thank you guys. Good luck. I can't wait to work with you guys, and this is going to be a lot of fun. All right, my friends. Talk to you later. Oh, one more thing. If you're one of our virtual learners, we have the application virtually, and you can fill it out there. All right. Have a great day. Bye.